Namaste, everybody, and welcome to our Sunday yoga session, live class every Sunday. I hope you can continue to join us. Thank you for joining today. I hope you're doing well. And today we are going to just have a half an hour yoga session. And welcome to our Sunday yoga session, live class every Sunday. I hope you can. So within half an hour today, we will try and get most or maximum benefits from our yoga practice. And I urge you to contact us so we can help you decide and figure out a plan for your regular yoga session, which practices are suitable, which are not, and we can just understand your needs better. So having said that, let us begin with a very common and most beneficial practices. And if at all you feel that any of these practices may not be suitable for you, please feel free to skip those. And you're welcome to talk to us and then decide whether these are for you or not. Okay. So for all normally healthy people, I think some of these practices are really very beneficial on a day-to-day basis. Kindly sit at ease wherever you are, whether you're sitting on the floor, you're sitting in a sofa or a chair. As long as you have a stable base, you are in a clean surface, clean environment, safe place, you should feel relaxed. Try not think about anything else for this next half an hour of our yoga practice together. Try to keep your eyes closed, please, so you don't have any visual distractions as well. Please try and find a spot that gives you peace, whether you're at home or you're at work. Just anytime you're going for yoga practice, find a spot, a place that gives peace to you. And there is calmness and silence, so you can practice for yourself and get benefits from the yoga practice. Please keep breathing. Just bringing your awareness to your breath. We are always breathing, but we don't realize that. So now is the time for us to become aware of our breathing. And if we are breathing fast, for whatever reason it is, let us try to lower the rate of breathing, please. Bring the breathing to normal first. Sometimes we are anxious, some stress is going on in our life, or we have rushed to this yoga class or yoga practice. So our rate of breathing may be faster. Now is the time to become aware and make our breathing back to normal rate. Then slowly let us go for deep breathing as well. But first, what is more important as we begin this practice is to relax thoroughly, both physically and mentally. So please take a few moments to check yourself all the way from the top of your head till the tip of your toes. Sit in any relaxed position. You can sit in Sukhasana if you're sitting on the floor. Or if you're sitting in a chair, just let your legs down. Just relax, please. And place your palms on the knees. Keep your back straight. And as you do a check for all of your body, your physical checks, you should feel like you're not holding any part of your body tight. You're just relaxing, letting your body loose thoroughly. Every part of your body should be let loose, including the smallest parts like even the eyelids, the nose, the lips, cheeks, forehead, the fingers, the toes, along with the bigger parts that you can think of like abdomen, chest, back, thighs, hands, legs, buttocks. Every part of your body, even your shoulder, just relax it, please. So that is physical relaxation. And when we are just focusing on ourselves and our breathing and our practice, we're not thinking about anything else. Our mind is with our practice. We are one with ourselves, with our practice. That is when we also are able to relax mentally. And now going for deep breathing, a slow, deep breath in and a long breath out. Just as long and as deep as comfortably possible by you. Comfort is very important in yoga practice. That determines what you are able to practice, what you're not able to practice, where we need to focus, how we need to modify our practice. So please keep an eye out or keep a watch out for your comfort level. And anytime you feel pain rather than good feeling, then you can always skip that practice, discuss with us, and then get back to yoga practice in a modified way. In the end, we should all feel this practice is really benefiting us all. We should not shy away, rather, we should embrace yoga practice. And as we continue our deep breathing, let us recite Om during exhalation, please. During exhalation or breathing out. Let's try it 3 times, please, together. Om. 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 Please be in silence. Let's continue our yoga practice in this silence and peace that we are feeling both within us and all around us. Continue to keep your mind and body relaxed and one with each other. You can slowly rub your palms together, place them on the eyes, feel the warmth on the eyes, pitch darkness, relax further. Slowly, as you massage your face, you can open your eyes very slowly. So now this is the stage that we will continue our yoga practice in, okay? So let's start with focusing on the different joints of our body. And we will start with the very slow, very smallest of joints that we can think of, which are our fingers and our toes, right? So let's first start with our upper extremities. Very simply, bring the palms in Namaste again. Push all the fingers against each other, please. So you should feel a slight pressure in the fingers, palms, the wrists. Benefit from this, holding the position for just a few moments. Then relax, please. Let's try to synchronize breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now let's bend at our wrist. You can also continue to keep your eyes closed if you would like to just continue focusing on yourself and feeling the effects better. Breathe in, bend the wrist at one side, apply slight pressure, please, on the palm, which is at the bottom. Feel the pressure on the wrist as well. Stay in the more position for a few moments. Then as you breathe out, come to the starting position. Let's do it on the other side now. Breathe in, stay in the position. Breathe out, please. Let's try just one more time. In silence on both sides, please. No instructions. Relax, please. Now let's Open up all our fingers, the 10 fingers, stretch, 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 then slowly curl them up, make a fist, apply slight pressure, please. Hold the position, feel the pressure, no pain. If you feel pain, just get out of that position, please, very carefully and slowly. Release. Now stretch again. Now let's breathe in as we bend our fingers. Again, make fist of our palms. Hold the position. Breathe out as you stretch, stretch, stretch your fingers. Now let's make a fist of our palms, both hands here. Slowly rotate in one direction. Breathe in for one half of the rotation. Breathe out for the other half. Just one more time, please. Let's try it in the reverse direction. Once again, synchronizing breathing. So we are taking care of one part of the body at a time. Or sometimes there are multiple parts involved, like with the fingers, the wrist, the palms, the fingers, the joints in the fingers, all these different parts are involved with just one simple practice. So we can try to focus on one area at a time. Now let's raise your hands together. Raise them parallel to each other, parallel to the ground. Breathe in, please. Rotation at the elbows. Breathe out. One more time. Now in the reverse direction, please. Relax, please. Now let us go for rotation at the shoulders. You are welcome to change position, whichever position is more comfortable for you. Please change the position if you'd like to. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wonderful. Let's try it again, please. Stretch as much as possible. If you're raising your hands up, stretch your whole body, upper body up. As you bring your hands back, you're breathing out. If you're not able to raise your hands, you're just welcome to rotate your shoulders without raising hands as well. Now let's try in the reverse direction, please. Wonderful. Relax. Now let's go for stretching our legs. Extend your legs, please. If you're on the floor, you can just extend them this way. If you're on the chair also, you can extend and try as much as possible. Bend your toes, please. Again, taking care of the smallest joints that we can think of. All the toes, bend them, hold in the position, please. And stretch them now. Once more, bend, hold in the position. Feel the effects of the simple practices. Breathe out and open them up. So breathe in and breathe out. Now for the feet, breathe in. Stretch them, please. I'm feeling a good stretching even throughout my legs here. I hope you are too. Breathe out and bend backwards. Now I'm feeling stretching on the lower side, the calf muscles. I hope you are too. So this is how we continue to observe the effects of every practice and continue practicing, please. One more time. So as we observe the effects, we feel the practice is so beneficial for us. We feel grateful for practicing. We feel more benefited from the time that we are spending for this practice. Let us go for rotation at our ankles now. Slow rotation in one direction. Please kindly continue synchronizing breathing and then rotate in the reverse direction as well. So good rotation at our ankles. Relax, please. Now bring your legs together. We are going to take care of our knees. Please keep your back straight, bend at the knees, pull the knees towards you. Then relax. Let's try it on the other side. Pull, hold it, relax, please. Just very simple movements. You can even try if you're traveling, you are in a cramped up place, in an airplane, for example. You can try these movements to give you some relief. Okay? Relax, please. And anytime you feel rest is needed, kindly take rest. Okay? Now we took care of our lower extremity, especially the knees, the ankles, the toes, the feet. Let's take care of our hips a little bit more, please. You can either lie down like this, just incline, taking support of your elbows, and you can try this, or you can completely lie down on the floor and try this also. So just rotation at our hips, and our knees are bent, and we are rotating there as well. So we are giving exercise not only to our legs, but also to our core here, because our core is holding the strength here of our legs. So this looks like a simple practice, but it may be challenging for some of us. So now let's try in the reverse direction, please. Raising legs to an angle of about 90 degrees, keeping it straight at the knees, then bending at the knees, pulling the knees closer to the chest, then relaxing it, straightening the legs out. Let's try it again. Just one more time. Raising either one leg or both legs, and straight at the knees. Bend now. Bring the knees closer to the chest. Slowly take the legs away from the upper body, far away, and then straighten the legs slowly, please. Very gentle movements. You can try this by holding your chair as well if you're sitting in the chair. So you are welcome to try more number of times as you feel comfortable, okay? So we took care of our legs. Let us do one more practice here before moving on. While we are in this position, we can also do trunk twisting. Slowly twist your trunk. Place your palms at a little bit of distance from the body, not too far away. You should be able to get a good grip and balance. Spread your fingers out, please, and slowly, as you breathe out, you bend forward. Continue to be seated, please. Don't raise your hips. Bend forward. Take your forehead, nose, or chin towards the floor and see if you can touch one of them to the floor. Just stretch. You feel a good stretching. You feel a good compression. Just keep observing yourself, please. Which part of the body is benefited from this practice? Come back very slowly. Now let's try it on the other side. Turn well. Place the palms on the floor. Now bend forward, please, as you breathe out. Continue to be seated. Keep the hips on the floor. And while you are in this position, you can just breathe as normally as you can. Need not hold your breath. Great strength, arm strengthening exercise. Wonderful for core and upper body. So please try this a couple more times if possible. If not, it's okay. We can take rest or we can continue with our next movement for the day. So we keep assessing ourselves. What are we ready for? Can we practice more? Should we stop? Should we take a break? That is how we do our regular yoga practice. Now we are back to the sitting position. We are going to give a few movements for our neck. All the various possible movements for our neck in order to make it stronger. Bend forward, please. Just bend as much as you can and then relax your neck and head there. Your back is still straight. Your rest of your body is stable. Only the neck and head are moving. Now raise your head up. Start bending backwards, please, as you breathe in. Then in the final position, again, relax your head and neck there. Feel the stretching on the front of your neck, compression on the back. Let us benefit from this by staying in the position, please, for a few moments. Slowly, as we bend forward again, we start breathing out. One more time. As we breathe in, we start bending backwards. Stay in the final position, please. Benefit from the stretching, the compression. We are strengthening our neck here. Now, one last time, as we breathe out, we bend forward. Stay again. Feel the stretching on the back of your neck, compression on the front side. Wonderful. Come back, please, to the starting position. Now we did forward and backward bending. Let us go for sideways bending for the neck. So stretching on one side of the neck, compression on the other side. Just continue to synchronize breathing out and breathing in with these neck movements, please. Let's try it on the other side now. Continue to be relaxed, both mentally and physically, being one with your practice. Come back, please. Let's try it in silence just one more time on both sides. Imagine how heavy the head is, and our neck is taking care of it, holding the weight. So we have to strengthen our neck. Take time to thank the neck and take good care of it. Now let's go for the last movement of the day for the neck, which is rotation. There is also a sideways turning, which you're welcome to do for the neck. Now let's go for rotation, please. Very carefully, not feeling giddy by doing fast. Very carefully and gently practice yoga, please. Try and synchronize breathing. Just couple rounds in one direction and couple of rotations in the reverse direction. Simple practices which you can try throughout the day at different times. So your day goes better, you feel energized, end of the day, you don't feel exhausted. Relax, please. So that were all the different movements for the neck. I'm just doing a quick time check. We have 5 more minutes. So what we'll do now is let us stand up and do a few of the standing practices, okay? So that would be nice to just incorporate a little bit sitting, little bit standing practices. All right, so let us try full body stretch. You can either do it in the middle of the room or you can do it near a wall, taking support of the wall. Okay, so you can turn around towards the wall, take support with the palms, and then stretch your whole body up. So breathe in and do this. I'll also show the wall one. Breathe in, stretch up, please. Breathe in as you stretch up, hold the position, benefit from the full body stretch, and then breathe out as you come back, okay? You can do that a couple of times as well, full body stretch. So either in the middle of the room or you can do it by the wall. You can either go on the tips of your toes if you can balance. If not, you can just do it with the feet on the floor. Wonderful, wonderful. I hope you're enjoying the yoga practice. Now, let us go for forward bending, backward bending. And sideways bending. Very slowly bend forward from the hips, please. Bring your palms closer to the floor as much as you can bend. And then stay in that position, relaxing your whole body, please. Don't hold your body tight. Even your facial muscles should be relaxed. You can try and smile a little bit. That way, it will also help you relax your face. Keep breathing, please. Keep breathing. Feel the effects of the practice. Come back very slowly. Now bend backwards. Now take support of the palms over your hips. Just find the right spot. Just a little by the waist here or trunk. Then bring your elbows closer towards each other. Very carefully, please bend backwards. You can bend the knees also if you need support, if it helps you. That's okay. Just maintain your balance, please. Relax your neck and head as well. Backward bending. Keep breathing, please. Come back, please. Come back very slowly. Very slowly. Wonderful. Now let's go for sideways bending. Very gently. Raise one hand. If you need a break, please take some break and then you can try this. Okay, continue raising your hand up. Then stretch your whole one side of the body should be fully stretched before you start bending. Now start bending on the other side, please. Take support of the other hand along the other leg. Bend sideways, not forward. Lateral bending. And in the final position, relax yourself, please. Try to relax your body. Don't hold your body tight. And keep breathing. Wonderful. Come back, please. Come back. Come back. Let's try it on the other side now. Slowly, lateral bending or Parshva Chakrasana. Continue raising your hand up. Stretch, 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 please. One side of the body is stretched. Then bend the other side. Just sideways bending, please. Not forward. Lateral bending. Relax your body in the final position. Keep breathing. You can even rest your hand, which is raised, on top of your head. So you don't have to hold it consciously. Relax, please. Relax. Lovely. I hope you liked it. Now, let us go for one simple practice of simplest modification, I should say, of Surya Namaskara or sun salutation. Very simple one. If you are able to do it, you're welcome to. If not, you can take a break. Take rest, please. So firstly, standing with your legs apart and bringing the palms together, namaste at the heart with a grateful heart. Gratitude to Sun God for all the wonderful elements like sunlight, vitamin D, warmth that sun provides us. Let's start. Breathe in. First step, raising your hands up. Bend backwards if you can. Stretch thoroughly. Breathe out. Bend forward. In step two, place your palms on the floor. If you need to bend your knees, that's absolutely fine. And then you can straighten them with regular practice. Step three, breathe in. One leg to the back. Feel a good stretching in your legs. Step four, breathe out again. The other leg to the back. Step five, bring your body parallel to the floor as you breathe in. Then relax on the floor as you breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And step five, please. Now you're completely on the floor with your palms by the side. Step six, as you breathe in, you raise your upper body up. Straighten your hands at the elbows. You're getting a good backward bending. Then step 7, you're slowly pushing your body backwards, bringing your heels to the floor. So you're breathing out as you do this. Feel the stretching in the legs, please. Now, step 8, you're bringing one leg to the front. As you breathe in, step 9, bringing the other leg to the front. As you breathe out, bring your forehead closer to the knees, please. Then 10, breathe in and come back to the starting position. Wonderful. I hope you liked this Surya Namaskara. You're welcome to try it more number of times. If you feel good after this practice, you're not feeling any pain, you are normally healthy to try this, you're welcome to try it. Now, let us sit again, either down or in the chair. We are just going to go for meditation. So we'll always end our yoga practice with meditation. So meditation is one of the latest stages of yoga. So we will try and remember that. We'll try and conclude with meditation every time. Please just sit in silence, just like we started our yoga practice. We're also ending it with silence, deep breathing, relaxing thoroughly both our body and mind, being one with ourselves and our practice, bringing our attention and focus on one object or subject that gives us bliss. Could be image of a god, just visualize it with your mind, eye of the mind. Could be a beautiful face of a child or an element of a nature, like a sunrise, or it could just be your own breathing. You can focus on your breathing. Please continue to stay focused for a few moments while we meditate. Just continue to be in this relaxed state, deep breathing, forgetting ourselves as we focus on this subject or object. Once again, you can rub your palms together, place them on the eyes when you're ready to open them. And then as you massage your face, you can open your eyes very slowly. So I would like to thank all of you for joining me for yoga practice here. We at Utsahi feel privileged and honored to serve you, our community, and help with the health improvement of the overall community globally. So we would like to continue our service, but we request you to practice regularly, take benefits from these sessions, and also contact us. You do please take time and watch the videos on YouTube. That way you can practice whenever you get a chance. Please remind yourself, you can keep an alarm if you'd like to. That way you don't skip your practice and you can continually help yourself physically and mentally, emotionally, and in many ways at all. And even many of us help with spiritual growth with our regular yoga practice. So thank you for joining today. I hope to see you next time. And we are available on Facebook. If you'd like to go to our website, you can contact us through that as well. And those of you who know me personally, you're welcome to send me a message on Facebook or on WhatsApp. Thank you once again. We will talk to you, and we will practice together next time. Meanwhile, stay happy, stay healthy, take care, please. Wish you all a wonderful day and wonderful week ahead. Namaste.